If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button. Our planet, in all its majestic beauty, holds immense power. It is a power that can nurture life, but also one that can unleash unimaginable destruction. On a seemingly ordinary day, the 26th of November 2024, the world bore witness to this terrifying force. Deep beneath the surface of the South China Sea, the very foundations of the Earth shifted. The epicenter was located along the Manila Trench, a vast and volatile underwater fault line. This single cataclysmic event would soon set in motion a chain of events that would forever alter the lives of millions. In Vietnam, fishermen prepared their nets for the day's catch. Along the shores of the Philippines, families enjoyed the morning calm. In southern China, the great ports hummed with the familiar rhythm of global trade. No one could have known that deep below the tranquil surface, a colossal geological drama was unfolding. The pressure had been building for centuries, a silent, invisible tension in the Earth's crust. The initial tremor was a prelude to the true horror. The sea, which had provided sustenance for generations, was about to become an adversary. The sheer scale of energy released was equivalent to thousands of nuclear explosions. This energy was being transferred directly into the vast body of water above it. This event would become known as the South China Sea Tsunami. The sea itself rose up and rebelled against the land, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Tsunamis are not like ordinary waves, which are created by the wind. They are born from immense geological violence. This occurs when one of Earth's massive tectonic plates suddenly slips beneath another. Along the Manila Trench, the Sunda Plate met the Philippine Sea Plate. A huge section had been stuck and bending for centuries, then it snapped upwards with tremendous force. This sudden movement acted like a gigantic paddle, displacing colossal volumes of water. Imagine dropping a giant stone into a still pond. Now imagine this on an oceanic scale. The waves travel through the entire water column, from seabed to surface. In deep ocean, these waves are barely noticeable, perhaps only a meter high, but they travel as fast as a commercial jet. As waves approach shallow water, a dramatic transformation occurs. The speed decreases, but height increases dramatically, building into a towering wall tens of meters high. On November 26th, energy radiated outwards across the South China Sea, racing towards the unprepared coastlines of the Philippines, Vietnam, and southern China, the birth cry of a tsunami that would change the landscape forever. The earthquake struck at 7:58 a.m. local time. Along western Luzon, the sea began to behave strangely. The ocean receded dramatically, exposing the seabed for hundreds of meters. Curious onlookers walked out to collect stranded fish. At 8:15 a.m., the first wave struck. A wall of water over 15 meters high swept everything away. The waves traveled westwards at over 700 kilometers per hour. The next target was the coast of Vietnam. Cities like Da Nang were in the line of destruction. The tsunami arrived around 10:30 a.m. Warning systems failed to alert dense coastal populations. Streets became raging rivers of debris and destruction. By midday, the energy reached southern China. Hainan Island and Guangdong Province were inundated. The waves arrived as a rapid, powerful surge, flooding rice fields and overwhelming coastal defenses. Major port facilities lay submerged under brackish floodwater. The tragic timeline completed within hours. Effects would last a lifetime. If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button. The aftermath was a scene of almost biblical destruction. Entire villages were erased, marked only by foundations. Ships were tossed inland like toys. Roads were impassable, bridges destroyed, communication lines severed, isolating survivors and hampering desperate rescue attempts. The final death toll was estimated at over 40,000 people. They were mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, fishermen and shopkeepers, teachers and children. In the Philippines, entire families were swept away in moments. In Vietnam, dense coastal populations meant thousands were caught. The psychological trauma for survivors was immense. The economic impact was equally devastating. Fertile agricultural land was contaminated with salt water, disrupting global supply chains and international economy. Precious coral reefs were smashed and smothered in sediment. Mangrove forests were uprooted and destroyed. Seawater pushed inland, poisoning fresh water sources. Environmental devastation would be felt for decades. The world responded with compassion and solidarity. Nations sent search and rescue teams and military assets. Field hospitals, clean water and shelter were provided within days. Unlike the Pacific Ocean, the South China Sea lacked warning systems. A new network of deep ocean buoys and sensors was established. Protocols were created for rapid communication to coastal communities. The disaster taught the importance of public education and preparedness. A warning system is only effective if people know how to respond. Children learned natural warning signs like the sea receding. Communities practiced evacuation drills to higher ground. The focus shifted to proactive resilience and empowerment. By investing in science, technology, and international cooperation, we learned that natural defenses like mangroves are vital, as are man-made defenses like reinforced seawalls. The memory of 40,000 lives lost became a catalyst for change. The tsunami served as a reminder of our relationship with the natural world, ensuring that lessons learned from the deep would help protect future generations living along the world's beautiful but powerful shorelines.